Alright, hi guys. So, first off, I want to do a disclaimer for the trolls because I know I might get some about it. I have a puppy. She is 10 months old. Okay? When I focus my attention on something else, she whines. My puppy is happy. She is fed. She got trained with today. And if you hear her whine, she is fine. She's a puppy and she wants my attention, but I gave her all my attention. And right now she needs to focus on a nap. So, I just wanted to make a disclaimer of that because I know there will be some people who like to come on here and assume and be like, I can't believe you would neglect your dog, that's animal abuse, da 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 da. So I don't want to hear it. She's a puppy, puppies whine. But she has been better at it a little bit lately, so hopefully you guys won't hear her whine as much. But yeah, every time I sit down to try to make a video, she'll start whining. So I just wanted to point that out there. I know the people who watch me regularly know that, you know, I would never neglect my dog, but she's a puppy and she whines. And yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. So let's get on with my video. So today's video is going to be my completed pages, works in progress, and projects that I want to work on this upcoming month. And right now you see some books that I have been trying to finish and complete. So let's go. Actually, I'm going to show you the 2 completed pages that I finished. So this one, I didn't do this one in July, and I might have showed you guys already, I'm not sure, but I did this guy right here. And I did him with my Prismacolors and my Color It glitter gel pens. So I can take that off. I have this one I did finish this month, and that is I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but it's by Rita Berman. And I barely did any blending or shading. I just strictly straight colored in this one. And I did this with my water brush Ohuhu markers and water-based brush Ohuhu markers and my glitter gel pens like Pentel Sparkle Pop and fine liners. That metallic is so pretty, and I'm really happy with this page. Sometimes it's nice to just straight color and not, you know, put too much work on shading and things like that. But I really do like how this page turned out. It's simple. All right, let's go with the things that I want to work on. I do want to work on something in Small Victories. I have not worked on this book yet, or worked in this book yet. And I want to try to work on this page. And also this page. So that would be a fun book to work on. I used to have this book, but this was one of my books that I lost in my... Why does it always look crooked? In my renovation. So I rebought this book, and I really want to do a page or 2 in this one. And I thought this one looked nice. that one. I mean, that is a nice picture, but I don't want to work on that one. This one. Believe it or not, I have not worked in Twilight Gardens by Maria Trolle, and I really would like to work on this little fox here. Very, very cute. All right, so I will move on to my WIPS. I have started to work in Daydreams again by Hannah Carlzon. And these are the owls that I am working on. I don't know if you guys remember one of the very first live streams I did owls. I think in Summer Nights in all glitter gel pens. Or maybe not all glitter, but in all gel pens. I'm planning on doing this in strictly my water brush markers. Maybe like add some glitter, add some like white acrylic paint, you know, for a highlight and stuff like that. But I really want like the watercolor look. And I like what I did with the sunset here. And I'm thinking what I'm gonna do with the owls, with these owls, is make the opposite side sunset colors. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm like burping. So these will be like normal colored owls, and like these will be the same colors as like the sunset over here. So I'm really, really excited to continue working on that. All right, so these WIPs have been WIPs for eternity, it feels like. And for some reason it never wants to, can it just stick? Okay. I really just need to finish it. For some reason with me, I always, like, I finish the big areas really quickly, and then for some reason I stop the page and it takes me forever to just get to the little details. And I don't know why. For some reason it's like the little details overwhelm me, and it shouldn't, because it's coloring. Like, I should just color it and get it done, because this has been a forever WIP and I'm really proud of this one. I did this in my Prismacolors, and I think the gold right here is Arteza. I could be wrong, but come on, you would think that because I marked it, I would find it faster. Same thing again, I just need to do the little details with these guys. I do know that this is my Color colored pencils and Prismacolors, and I just want to, and I did the background in watercolor. I think my Sakura watercolors, yeah, my Sakura watercolors, I did this one in for the background. Oops, sorry for the bump. Okay. Home Sweet Home by, the company is Creative Haven, but the artist is Teresa Goodrich. And this is a WIP that I need to do or finish. And again, it's the same thing. I just need to finish the small little details, and I don't know why I'm like this. I like get all of the big areas done pretty quickly, and then I just stop when I see too many like little detailed areas, and I know what to do with it. Like sometimes I do small detailed areas with like gel pen or my water brush pens because they have that really fine tip. So I might just do it with my water brush pens to make it easier. I did this with my Color colored pencils, and I think I did the grass with no, that's not polychromos. I think I just did all of this with my Color colored pencils. Alright, books that I want to finish. So as you guys know, I am making really great headway on these two Karla Magana books. Oh, actually, this isn't a book that I want to finish. This is a completed page in Aesthetica Synthetica. And I did this gal with my Ohuhu markers, Color It gel pens, and some white paint for the outline. And I really like how she turned out, and I really like the colors. And again, I forgot some finished pages in Jade Summer Mermaid. And I did not mark it, so hold on really quick. I forget if I showed you guys these or not, because these were done last month. And I really love her hair. It's very, very glittery. And the butterflies around her. And I love this one. I just wanted like everything glittery. So I used my Color It gel pens for the water and for his outfit. And I think it looks really cool. Yeah. Alright, don't fall over. Okay, so actually first I'm going to talk about Fairy and Fantasy 3 Grayscale Coloring Book. Oh, that is a finished page. So I'm actually going to show you guys the finished pages so far. I'm really proud of this one. I did metallic paint, acrylic paint for the background, Ohuhu markers, and I went over her with Black Widow pencils. I really like her. I did the background with my gelato paint sticks, and I did the base of Ohuhu markers and went over her skin with Prismacolor, and I forgot to date her. Oh, no, I didn't. I got her done in June. This is one that I'm planning on working on. I can see that some marker went through, even though I always put a blotter page down. I like how she turned out. I think she looks okay. I was really working on my light source with this one. I did the background in a base of Ohuhu markers and went over it with my either my Paul Rubin or my Arteza metallic watercolors. And for her, I did a base of Ohuhu and gel pens and Black Widow pencils. I really like how she turned out. I did her the background with a base of eyeshadow, I believe, and then I went over it with my markers and some gel pen and my Folklore glaze. It's like a glitter, extreme glitter glaze. And of course, Ohuhu markers, gel pens, glitter gel pens, and just an array of mediums on this page. She's okay. I don't like how her eyes turned out. I could have done her eyes better and her cheeks. I need to work on blending blush or just work on makeup better in general. I wanted her wings to be transparent, and I was trying like a highlight thing with the orange, and I'm trying to work on my stars. I learned how to do the diamond stars from Karla Magana, so yeah, I kind of like how she turned out. Again, I could have done better, I think. I love how she turned out. I think this is my best skin tone that I've done. I did everything with Ohuhu markers, Black Widow pencils, and the background acrylic paint. And I think I made my own glitter. Yeah, I made my own glitter. So I love how that one turned out. Oh, she's really pretty. I have done this page before, and this is okay. I don't know. I think it's my markers, because I was like, man, I'm really losing my coloring mojo. It's not as good as it used to be, but I think it's my markers. I need to just switch out my old ones and get a new set, because my old ones are really running out. And I'm trying to use Karla Magana's method and just let a dead marker work as a dead marker and make it like into a background art. And that's kind of what I did with this one. I kind of just went ham on a couple of markers that were drying out, and I was using like the dark and the light source. So like he's supposed to shine the light on her, and like the rest of the ocean is really dark, and then she's trying to read, so like he's shining the light on her so she can read. So I was really working on resource guarding, on light source. So yeah, I guess I can take this out now. I don't know why I left that in. This was a buddy color with my really good friend Chelsea. I really like how she turned out. I like the contrast I did with like light and dark. I kind of made the middle part of her really light, and then I went over with like kind of a smoky effect, because she's Sleeping Beauty, you know, she's kind of in dreamland. So that's kind of the vision I was going for, I guess. With this one, I used acrylic paint. Well, for the background, I went over it first with a black Ohuhu marker, and then I went over the black Ohuhu marker with my Arteza metallic watercolors. And I used Pentel Dual Hybrid for the outline of her hair and the crown, and Color It gel pens for the title, and some jelly roll, Sakura jelly rolls. I really like how that turned out. Sometimes this sticks. Ugh. Oh no, don't tell me. Okay, be careful with extreme glitter, you guys, because it will stick. I really like how she turned out. This is a newer one. It's summer. I wanted something really summery. I like how her hair turned out. I like how the background turned out, even though it does stick. I might have to put paper over it. I like the ice cream, her top, her hair. I pretty much like everything about this page, except for that. Again, my marker was dying. So I wanted a yellow background anyway, like a pastel yellow. So I think it did work out well that the other marker went out. but it doesn't match, so. Alright, that's pretty much it for that book so far. Can't wait to finish that. Alright, so I have Macaron Sketchbook by Karla Magana. I am really enjoying working in this book. It's so fun. I'm just going to go through really quickly and tell you what I used. I used various markers, various gel pens, and various glitter mediums. So, I mean, the good thing with Karla Magana or books like these, any coloring books really, they're your coloring books. You can do whatever you want. You can use whatever medium you want. This is, I wanted to try my own like black and white grayscale version, so I just did black and white silver mediums. I really love how this one turned out. I was inspired by African like African color palette. I looked that up on Pinterest. These are the colors that popped up, and I just went crazy with it. So I had a lot of fun doing that. She kind of reminded me of like a mafia girl, so I made her like kind of, you know, dark and sultry, and like, tell me that does not look like a mafia girl. This one was just one of the simple pages. I just kind of did whatever. I used a lot of acrylic paints, gel pens. I think I used my Ohuhu markers. This one, I looked up a 1920s color palette, like the Roaring 20s, and I really like how she turned out. Yeah. This is all acrylic paint. The background I mixed with a couple of different metallic colors. I did use Ohuhu, a black Ohuhu marker to go out with the outline because the outline was fading, but I love how she turned out. She kind of looks like a watercolor art piece. I love these little like whatever dudes. I don't know what to call them. They're like skeleton dudes, and I love the burgers. Like, I don't know, they remind me of hamburgers. I'm really trying to go all out there with my background, so I just did little squiggly lines. Used some white paint for like, you know, highlighted lines. This one is not a favorite of mine. I don't know. I just don't like how her hair turned out, or her skin. I could have done better with her skin. This is a WIP, by the way. I just started. I need to finish it. I love this one. I used my gelato paint sticks for the background, and the rest of it strictly color it gel pens. This one I'm really proud of also. Again, I used my gelato paint sticks for the background, and no, for her I used my Ohuhu pastels. This one I really love. I saw my friend Chelsea do this exact page almost the exact same way. I didn't want to copy her completely, but the way Chelsea did her reminded me of Beauty and the Beast, Belle. It reminded me of Belle, and I was like, I need her in my book. So I asked Chelsea if it was okay. She said of course, and I just needed I needed her in my book. So this reminded me of Jessica Rabbit, and so I kind of did her like Jessica Rabbit. Again, I think Chelsea did this page a lot like Jessica Rabbit as well. The background I used eyeshadow actually, and her skin and hair Prismacolors and Ohuhu markers. Oh, this one was really fun. It was just like a random tester page. And again, I was inspired by my friend Chelsea to do kind of something like this. And it was a lot of fun. I never thought about doing that to your testing pages. Spooklettes Sketchbook is another one that I want to complete. I don't know if I'll complete all of these by the end of the year, but you know, one can dream. This one is okay. I don't think I posted this on Instagram. I'm not sure, but gelato paint sticks, I think for all of it. Oh, my matte jelly roll pins, Ohuhu markers for her hair, and glitter gel pens for her eyeshadow and lips. Oh, that's a whip that I need to do. This one I love. I've done this page before as well, but I love this page so much better. I use a ton of stuff on this page. I even used a stamp on this page as well. I used the Folklore Dragon Glaze on this one, and so it's sticky. But I used my, I think it was the Dragonfly Black Widows for this page. And some white acrylic paint for highlights. And I really like how she turned out. I really like how this gal turned out as well. I like her sunglasses. I did this in Arteza metallic paints. Watercolor. Yeah, sorry, watercolor. I love how she turned out. I don't think that I posted this on Instagram or dated it. Nope, I never dated it. But I used metallic watercolors for the background and Prismacolor for her. And I love how her hair turned out. I just think it's really, really cool. I really like how she turned out. She kind of reminded me of a modern day, oh wait, did I miss something? Hold on. Oh, then why is she dated? Weird, okay. She kind of reminded me of the singer Pink, so I kind of inspired the colors off from Pink. I love how she turned out. I did post her on my Instagram. I used a ton of different stuff. My Ohuhu markers, my gelato paints, my Arteza metallic watercolors. This one is really cool. I kind of was inspired by like a mermaid, and her hair was completely by accident because I accidentally was running out of some glitter gel pens and I had to use different ones, but I actually like how her hair turned out. So this one was okay. I just wanted to scribble and be messy with the page. So, which, I mean, Karla does say, go outside the lines. So I just kind of did whatever. I think I actually picked 3 colors and I closed my eyes and I just started scribbling. It was a lot of fun. Not the background, but like the little scribbles. I closed my eyes and I just started like scribbling. It was actually really therapeutic to just like kind of let it go and just be free and not worry about staying inside the lines, and I think it actually turned out really cool. So maybe try that, you know, like if you're in a coloring rut like I was last month, pick random colors, close your eyes, well, finish everything first, close your eyes, and then do squiggles for background, because I think it looks kind of cool. This one, Ohuhu, as you can see, it was running out. Metallic paint, acrylic paint. This is a Sparkle Pop. Dual hybrid for her hair. Colorant gel pens for her eyes. And this part right here, and Ohuhu markers. This one I love. I also used Arteza watercolor metallic, clear Sakura jelly roll glitter, and again metallic watercolor. This one I really like. Again, I got the background idea from Karla Magana. Just a lot of squiggles. Didn't care if my Ohuhu markers was running out. So yeah, I really like how she turned out. Okay, kind of the same thing. Love how she turned out. I really actually did follow take a breath. I did follow a tutorial from Karla, and I followed her exactly, and I really like how she turned out. Make sure, nope, not missing anything. This one is okay. She's not a favorite of mine, but various markers, various gel pens. And I don't think I did anything in this one either. Okay, love, love, love how she turned out. Again, reminds me of like a Mafia 1920s Mafia sugar baby type thing. Love how the background turned out. Again, my markers were running out, so I just used up all my markers that were running out, and the skin tone is either Prismacolor or Black Widow, and some white paint for highlighting. I really like the multicolor background that I did on this one. I like her makeup. Her hair could have used some more dimension, I think. I used my Pentel Sparkle Pops for the glitter. Well, actually, this one, it looks like Colorant gel pen. And last but certainly not least, this one has a lot of pages. Certainly not least, I did this one just recently. Yeah, in June. And I actually love the color scheme that I did in this one. Ohuhu markers, and just barely any glitter. Really only glitter in her sunglasses and the skull, and white paint for the highlighting, and yeah. But anyways, you guys, those are all of my projects, completed pages, my WIPS. So yeah, these are the 3 books that I'm hoping to complete. Maybe not by the end of this year, but soon. That's my goal, just soon. These are some of my favorite books. I love Karla Magana and I love Christine Caron. They're both really talented artists. I also love Hannah Carlzon. I'm hoping to get some pages done in her I am taking a step back from diamond painting a little bit just because I did not color at all last month. I solely worked on my diamond painting, and now it's like I'm in a coloring mood again, so I'm really happy about that. And I hope I can put out more coloring videos for you guys in the future. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a longer one this time. And if you did, please leave a comment down below. Let me know some of your guys' projects, work in progresses, things like that. And subscribe. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it is much appreciated. And give it a thumbs up. All right, you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.